It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I wanted to check out some more Chris Stapleton. I believe I have him up on the channel doing the national anthem, and that was amazing. So I saw that a couple of days ago he performed White Horse at the CMA Awards. I've never heard the song, so I figured this would be a perfect time to check it out. It is a little bit transparent just because it's on ABC, so I don't know if this video itself would get flagged. This way we can watch it, but hopefully it won't necessarily pick everything up. So let's dive in and let's see what he was doing with this one.
Feeling kind of dangerous. Feels like it's a loaded gun.
This man's voice, woo, stop it.
My mind is feeling like a cloud of dust. My heart always wants to run. Oh, if you want a cowboy on a white horse, riding out into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you want to wait for, hold on tight, girl, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. White horse. Someday, baby, you can have your way. Right now, just not the time. Some things a man just got to do. I wish you could change my mind. Oh, if you want a cowboy on a white horse, riding out into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you want to wait for, hold on tight, girl, I ain't there yet.
This man's voice is like magic. It's like magic. There's nothing I've ever heard from him that I haven't been like, wow. Like, I'm just completely thrown. By the way, shout out to Jelly Roll that they showed in the crowd. That's my guy. Jelly Roll is extremely dope, and I believe he was nominated for Grammys. I think he's got some Grammy nominations. I can't get my words out. Some Grammy nominations, and I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. And I don't know if it was at the CMA Awards that he got Best Artist of the Year, or if it was somewhere else. But again, shout out to him. Chris Stapleton, though, different. I'm almost positive it was him that did the national anthem. Now I'm questioning it, but I'm almost positive. And that was one of the most mind-blowing things ever. I don't remember if I shed a tear or not, but I may have been close. It was one of those things. There's certain people that do certain things, and it's so incredibly good. And when it comes to singing, like, it just like touches your soul. It's wild how some people just have that ability, and I feel like he's one of those people.
No, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. White horse.
I am curious if she is going to add something to this song. The only reason why is I'm like, yo, it's wild that you're like right up there, and she just taps this thing every so often, the tambourine or whatever it is, just like nothing wrong with it. It just kind of throws me off. I see her there, so I keep looking over, thinking she's gonna add a little flavor or something to it, but she just keeps hitting that thing every so often. And I have such a respect for drummers after watching some of those Drumeo videos, which if anybody does not know, you should definitely check them out. They basically take certain people, and like Chad Smith was probably the best example, and they played a song without the drums. Like, you hear the drums, he doesn't hear the drums, and then he's supposed to just come up and freestyle with what he thinks drum-wise fits. And within 10 seconds of hearing it, he just starts going in. And he did such an amazing job. And just watching them work on the drums where you have to coordinate the feet and the hands, like just so much going on that I just never really considered, and it's extremely impressive. Like the best way I could put it is I have trouble doing the rub my belly, tap my head thing. Like that, I have trouble doing that, let alone coordinating 4 limbs to do different things on the drums. It's so impressive. Okay, it picks up a little bit. Okay, she tapping a little quicker now.
If you want a cowboy on a white horse, riding off into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you want to wait for, hold on tight, girl, I ain't there. If you want a cowboy on a white horse, riding off into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you want to wait for, hold on tight, girl, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. White
She do gotta move it around. Like, I'm not hating. It just threw me off because she's so front and center that you assumed that she was gonna join in on the song. There was gonna be a little bit more going on. But again, I'm not throwing shots. I just happened to notice that, and I had to make a comment about it. But this was cool. I'd never heard this song. There's a lot of Chris Stapleton that I actually haven't heard. So if this video does good and you guys want to see more, let me know down below in the comments. Hopefully I don't stumble over my words anymore because it's been a rough day today. Today is one of the days where I don't know when this video is going to drop, but Monday when I recorded this may drop the same day, maybe some other time this week, but I've been struggling over all the videos I've been recording. I feel like almost every video there's a point where I stumble over my words or fail at elaborating on something I'm trying to say. It's one of those days. It's just one of those days. But anyways, this was fun. I did enjoy this. Let me know if you're a Chris Stapleton fan. What was the song you heard from him first that made you a fan of his, that made you say, I got to check out more of this man's music? I'm always curious. I like to ask different little questions like that as we check out an artist. That way I can learn a little bit more about what they have to offer and what songs that people like the most, and also where you guys are coming from. And I feel like that's a fun part of these reactions. So I always enjoy doing that. But anyways, appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next video, homie.